Alright, so this is the second take of me doing this video. First commentary, first time I just did it, I forgot. I wasn't recording my voice, so I had to do this all over again, so yeah. Alright, so this is my first actual commentary, and I decided to do it on one of my favorite games. Well, my all-time favorite game is pretty much Halo. Started with Halo 3. And from now on, actually, take that back. My first time ever playing Halo was on the computer. And it was during one summer after school let out, so I was waiting, I was anxious, so I was like, okay, one school let out, I'm gonna start playing Halo. So I started and I got addicted. And the first actual gameplay, map that I played on after I beat the campaign was Blood Gouge. And I got so addicted to that game to where I played it so many times. I can't tell you how many times I played without actually... Well, I stopped, but I can't tell you how many times I actually sat there and played it. And playing Blood Gouge was like, okay, and the shot registers wasn't all that good playing the first original Halo. So I can actually sit there and remember playing and you sniping from all the way on the other side with infinity ammo or with about 10 or 20 bullets in the sniper, and you sniping one person on top of the base. You hit one person and they all die. I know I'm not the only person that remembers that. That's what happened on a PC, on the computer, but when I played regularly on the Xbox, something that happened. But as I played on PC, that happened, and I was like, okay, if that happens, I'm going to get so many kills. And I got to the point where I was okay, I had infinity ammo, so I was just sitting there shooting randomly, and every time I shot, it registered as killing everybody on top of the base, so I kept doing it. And I ended up killing so many people, I forgot to count what he said. But enough of that. Then I moved on up to Halo 2. I played that. My map that I can remember... Well, actually I can't remember the name of the maps. I'm not gonna say a lot. I can't remember it at all. But Heretic, and I don't even think that was on Halo 2. Well, I'm not sure. Then I moved to the biggest one of them all. I can remember actually playing Halo 3 all summer. With a couple of friends, you'd stay up. Well, we'd go out, but at the same time, we'd end up at night. We'd end up standing up playing Halo. And that's where it pretty much started. I started playing Halo 3, moved to SWAT, then headed to MOG, which is the best, the very best. But for me, SWAT is like practice ground. Like, I actually, before I play any match, I'll sit here and I'll play SWAT like 3 times. If I go positive for all 3, then I'll move on to Slayer and then move on up to ML. And if I don't go positive, I wouldn't go to any other players. I'll sit there until I go positive for 3 rounds to make sure I get the headshots right. I know that's probably weird. People are like, why are you doing that? That's weird, but actually when I played SWAT, that helped me out a lot. Because that set the tone for headshots for me, actually. And by doing that, when I got into a Slayer match or any other match, I'll be ready. I mean, it's probably sound corny, but it's like a warm-up. And there's some other people that does it. They do it. But it actually helps out by doing SWAT first before you play an actual match. And right here I died, and I don't know why I sat there, but that was a dumb mistake. But hey, we all make mistakes when it comes to this, and that's what messed me up from getting my perfection. But anyways, we all have some kind of game type where we warm up, whether it's Social Slayer in Halo 3 or SWAT, or it could be Big Team Battle in both 3 or Reach. after you get that one good warm up match or 3 good warm up matches, then you move on to any other players. Team doubles was the big one back then. We used to run team doubles and used to own. And we had our significance where we used to get into Team Slayer. Most of y'all Halo 3 players know what that is. Well, pretty much every Halo player know what that is. Team Slayer, we used to just get in, had our plans, call out left, right, blue room, green room. You know the call outs, and we'll just sit there and own. But if we didn't get that warm up and SWAT and nothing like that, we wouldn't own, which is pretty weird. Cause actually, we all had to warm up some kind of way. We couldn't just go out and play. Cause if we did, we would never win. Just like before I played this match that is actually playing in the background, I went to SWAT, did a couple of warm up games, and moved on up to here. And to be honest, I know some people might criticize. This is social. Not social, but this is team. Got a radar. I know. I have a radar, but to be honest, I don't really use the radar. After you play MLG and Pro Slayer, and you get away from the radar. You notice it, but at the same time, you don't really care for it. And right there, I don't know how to survive. But I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I might look at him and like, what is this? But other times I don't use it. It doesn't, to me it doesn't help. It helps, but at the same time, I don't really care for it. Most of you players know, once you get away from that and move on up to MLG or something like that, and play this, you don't really pay attention to that no more because you're so used to moving fast paces. And I give out a word of advice when playing. It's never stay in the same spot. After you kill somebody, well, you could, but for me, if I kill somebody, I always move around. Unless I know we have complete map control, I stand in one spot. But after I kill somebody on the map that we don't have too much map control, I like to move around because you end up dying. People remember and they'll try all they can to get you. And sometimes they do succeed and sometimes they don't succeed and they end up not killing you. And this is one lucky snipe, I guess. But yeah, this match is about to end. I think I end up getting 2 more snipes before the end of this match. I mean, this wasn't a perfect match. It was okay. I could have done better with the sniper than what I did. But hey, I tried. And I'm going to put up more videos. This is just the first one. I had the MLG match that I put up a clip of my extermination that I had. I'm going to finish uploading that one. I'm going to upload that complete video. And this is the last kill of the game. I'm going to upload that one. And from now on, I'm going to start uploading videos. And I'm going to start giving out 48-hour codes once a week probably. So comment, rate, and sub if you want to. I'm not going to pressure you. And if you don't sub, you'll still get a chance to try to get a code once a week if you need it. I mean, I don't care if you sub or not. I just want views, that's all. Try to get views. And you can rate too. Views and rates, pretty much. If you want to sub, you can. But that's it. This is Messover, aka OneConcept, or the opposite way. And I'm out. Peace.